Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Don't mind us. We're a tad bit nervous. But I am Mark Scott. This is my wife, Alexandria Scott. And I just wanted to start by saying I feel like we have three major goals through our endeavor here. First and foremost, my wife and I love antiques and eras before our time. We're enamored with them. We love yesterday. We're very intrigued. So when we heard about these historical markers, we thought, well, we got to get out here and check these out. So first and foremost, our goal was just to learn more about our history, and just for our own enjoyment, just to get out there and experience them and see them for ourselves. And once we started doing this, we realized we want to share this with other people. We want to keep all this to ourselves. So secondly, we thought, how can we help other people have the same experience? And in saying that, when we went online to check a database to help us in our search to find the sites, we thought, oh, there must be an online database to help us pinpoint these historical markers. Thank you. And when we found the database, we found it helpful, but a little cumbersome. We found like there were some holes here and there, and certain markers that didn't quite have all the information. We thought, why don't we make our own database? So right now we're creating our own database, one coherent, easy to use, easy to read database where you could go right on and say, I want to see, bam, Lakeview Cemetery. It's got the location, the district, the plaque number, picture, everything. So we're still in the process of creating a database right now. It's going to take a long time. It's taken a lot of research to get it to where it's at right now. And we'd love to be able to post that. And especially having gone through ourselves, even seeing, we've only scratched the surface. But of all the sites we've seen so far, we've found that there are some of them that are hard to find or easy to pass off, or, oh man, there's two cemeteries with the same name. This is the new, one of the old, you know, so we want to put on the database little things like, oh, by the way, there's this monkey wrench in the road or whatever. So we wanted to be able to make it easier for people who want to go on this endeavor too. And our third goal in getting other people to share this experience with us is basically we realize that there are individuals that are probably unwilling or unable to physically go out and see these sites. We want them to have a good experience too, and that's where we came up with the idea of this blog. We could put it right online. So every site we came to, we thought, well, let's document it. Let's take a bunch of pictures and post them online. And then we write little paragraphs about our experience and everything we've learned about each specific site, so that people can go on and read and learn about these different historical sites. So they can learn the same things we're learning without even having to leave the comfort of their own home. So that's our main goals, basically to experience it for ourselves and then bring it to the people.
Well, we want to show you some of the pictures and kind of share some of our little discoveries with you. So we're focusing today just on Northeast Ohio. We're going to start in the Berea, Middleburg Heights area, and then we're going to branch out from here. But one of our first stops that we're going to talk about is the First Congregational Church, United Church of Christ in Berea. And this was one of our early stops that we made, but it's one of our favorites. It's quite old. The building that's there was built in 1869, and it's the oldest still standing structure in Berea and the old Middleburg township that was used as a church that is still standing today. And the congregation itself is quite old. The congregation was established in 1855 and consisted mostly of very staunch abolitionists, which is just really interesting because this whole area, including the Cleveland, what are now the Cleveland suburbs, Oberlin, had a really strong abolitionist movement going on here, so it was really influential in helping to end slavery. And the building itself is built mostly out of local materials. They're locally made bricks, and the foundation is made out of locally quarried sandstone, like most of the buildings in Berea. And there's the marker. It is marker number 1882. The 18 is the number of the county. Cuyahoga County is number 18. And it's the 82nd marker that was put in Cuyahoga County.